Hey, welcome to the Strategic Advisor Board. I'm Dr. Bruce Rippee. My goal is to bake wellness into the fabric of your culture. You can get a hold of me with Dr. Bruce at brintmed.com, D-R-B-R-I-N-T, Dr. Bruce, D-R-B-R-U-C-E at B-R-I-N-T-M-E-D.com. Would be happy to give you a quote for your company and do some virtual rehab if that's one thing that you're looking for. All right, so today I wanted to kind of address the top supplements. They started going into, I don't know how many personal messages about, hey, should I take a multivitamin? So the short answer is yes. I mean, you really should. So let's talk about that. A good quality multivitamin is probably one of the most important supplements anybody can take for optimal health. Anyway, according to the CDC, they've done all this research out there. The vast majority of the population of America does not get the nutrients they need from their diet. Vast majority being well over 75%. And recently enough, they did a 2013 study. CDC showed that 13.1% of the US population met the sufficient fruit and vegetable intake. 13%. That's almost ridiculous. We just don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. So we have to get it from somewhere, right? And so they also did more research. They said, if you just look at the simple vitamins by themselves, about 1 out of every 10 people got the appropriate amount of vitamin D. About 1 out of every 10 got the appropriate amount of vitamin B12, which we know is an energy vitamin and so forth. So we simply don't get it. We don't get it. 18 million people, by the way, were shown as decrease in vitamin B6. Now that's an estimated because they took 100,000 people and they just sort of made an estimate. But all of these things come from actually good, healthy things that we don't eat anymore. So a multivitamin is actually really important. Let me tell you what my little tip or trick here, if it's considered that. I would say that probably the most important part about it is that it's something that you consume. So I get the gummies. They're just as good now. They used to not be. I'm sure we all heard that, but they're just as good now. And you can get a gummy vitamin and have it on your desk. That is absolutely vital to you. So if you have this gummy vitamin on your desk, you open it up, oh, wow, I haven't had those today. And you smack them down and they're really easy to eat, instead of just trying to swallow, go look for water. I have to make it as comfortable and easy and accessible as possible for myself. And so I suggest that you do the same. We'll talk about some of these and the most important supplements that you really do need to be addressing, but don't go to sleep on a multivitamin. It absolutely is necessary. If you have your favorite one, you can. There are some out there that are absolutely designer and they're fantastic. A lot of those come from your direct sales companies like Isagenix. They have a brilliant multivitamin that will cover all of the mineral and all of the losses that you quite simply have because our diet's terrible, especially those of us that are really busy. I understand the executive lifestyle. I do. Okay. All right. So multivitamin really is important. Don't go to sleep on it. I know it sounds remedial, but if you're not taking one, you need to. All right. So please do that because all the people you serve need you healthy. And I'll talk to you next video about the rest of these types of supplements that I think you need. In the meantime, be an example of what's possible.